In this video, we're going to make a new Lucidchart template for a new partner or audiovisual company in which we do design work for. The project we're going to use is Cafeteria Projector. Always within CRM, under the potential name, it will be first, the prefix will always be the company in which we do projects for. In this case, you can see it's GovConnect _ then the project name here. The count that we're doing it for is KL Elementary. What I'm going to start with is going to our documents within Lucidchart, and let me just start from the beginning so you can see what it would actually look like. If you're within it, you'll go to Yamato Technologies and Templates. If you go within Templates, actual Templates folder, there is a templates already made, as you can see. Troxel, YT's Yamato Tech, and then Avco. We don't have one made for GovConnection yet, so what we're going to do is we will utilize this here. I originally created a template from the Yamato Tech and called it Cafeteria Projector. We are going to open it, and I'm going to rename it since we're going to be using this as GovConnect's document. So we're just going to rename it the same as we have everything else. And we're going to just call it GovConnect. Let me turn off my notifications so that we don't get any more distractions. Template. Now, already within our CRM system, we have the client saved, or GovConnect, I believe. Here they are, GovConnection. So let's name them the same as far as GovConnection template. Then the first thing we need to do is put in the contact information. The contact in which we use at GovConnect is a sales rep named Adam Jordan. So let's click on him and get his information. And here he is. So mainly we're just going to put in all of this information here. So first thing we need to do is go all the way to our Trox report. Oh, I'm sorry. So I guess in this template, I forgot to delete the master pages for drawings and report. So these are just redundant. I'm going to delete this, delete, and delete the Trox, anything that's Trox. Then I'm also going to relabel this. It doesn't need to have YT anymore. We know that these are the report master pages. Anything with the M prefixed to the drawing page name shows that that's a master page. Mainly that's a background page. Now what we're going to do is go to the report, and you can see it already put the name GovConnection template. And that stays the same. So all of that stays the same. Mainly what we need to change is this here. We're going to change this information to GovConnection's information here. So first thing we need to do is find GovConnection's logo. So let's just search it online, GovConnection. Here they are. And let's just take this image. I'm going to save image as, or let's see if we can even just copy the image. I'm not sure if this is an entire header, so let's copy the image and let's paste it. It's not the greatest, so sometimes that doesn't work. So sometimes I'll do this, GovConnection logo, search by images. Here we go. We solve it. I kind of like more white, these type of white versus this black, because the white type of logos will stand out more. So what I'm looking at is resolution. Which one has the clearest resolution? 16. PC connection company. For now, I'm going to just use this one here. So I'm going to copy the image and paste it. Oh, for some reason it won't. So let's click into it. Now let's copy the image and paste. It's very large. Wait for it to upload. I want to shrink it down. And what I tend to do is line it up with the original and kind of get it to the same roughly size, right about there. Then we can get rid of that and we can replace it with this. Right about there looks good. I'll move that over a little. Now let's see, I don't know if I have Adam Jordan's address. Oh, yes we do. So here we have it. So mainly we're just going to put this address information. 732 Milford Lane. Here's something you can do is sometimes I drag this out when I'm working on one computer screen. I'll drag it out and do a left align there or a right align and then there. Then I will hide this window in the time being. So we just work with these two. Then I can zoom in here. And mainly we're just going to type that in. 732 Milford Road. And first thing we do is make sure it's all left aligned. Merrimack, New Hampshire. Let's start with the address so we know what we're working with. 732 Milford Road, Mary. Zip code 03054. And then what I like to find is the phone number. 1-800-800-0019 and ajordan@govconnection.com. Now, why did I type it? I tend to type it in versus just copying and paste because then you will be changing the font type, font size, which we don't want. We want to keep everything uniform. Report is done. We can get rid of that. Now, their colors are more blue, so I'm going to change this. These are the title blocks. These always get deleted later, but mainly we keep them colored so we know that we need to change them before submitting to the client or fill this information out. Orange is our color. I try to have a color designated to the actual client or partner we're working with. So for like Yamada Tech is orange, Avco is red, and Troxel is this light blue. Looking at their logo, they have a darker blue, so I'm going to try and just find something similar to that. And we'll go with the fill color to a dark blue, like so. Or let's go with a gray, since they also have black. Because the reason why I'm choosing that is a gray instead of the blue is because I feel like the blue looks very similar to Troxel's and we don't want to get them confused for one or the other. So we'll go with the light gray for now. So that works. Now let's check our drawings page, make sure we got that. So here we go, we need to do the same thing here. So first thing I'll do is just copy this, Apple C, drawings, Apple V, Let me just delete that. Put that into place, like so. And same thing, we're gonna do (732) Milford Road, Merrimack, NH 03054. And you know what I would like to do is we should put contact Adam Jordan. So what I'm going to do is move this up just a little, try to keep things spaced nicely. There we go. And (1) 800 800 0019. Jordan at govconnection.com. Then I'll just check it and make sure everything looks okay. I may space that down a little so it looks better. No, I like it a little up. That looks good. Then again, I'm going to change these to match the same as we did on the other. So then now I should be able to blow this up and let's check all of our pages. So Adam Jordan. Now what I'm confused on is I have his name down here. I'm going to check Lisa Jones or Troxels to see if I put the name above the address or below. I can't recall off the top of my head. So let's bring up this window and let's bring this up. And we're going to put this back where it was, inside of here. There we go. Now what I want to look at is, I'm going to open up this Lisa Jones. Instead of just clicking on it, it'll make a new template. I don't want to open a new template. I just want to see what it's like. So I'm right clicking and hitting edit template. So Troxels Jones, let's go here. So okay, you see the difference is I actually put her name up on the top. So let's do the same with here. I thought that looked different. So Apple X, Apple V. And let me just verify that's how we have Lisa Jones's. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So we can close Lisa Jones, window, GovConnect, and hit O. So you can see I have pretty much a page made for every single drawing. Scope of work has already been put in there, warranty details, pick list, such forth. However, if you notice, this is all changed. I don't have the scope of work here anymore. So I'm going to take this Apple X, I'm going to put it to here. I'm going to call this down here so it's centered, and draw this over. And I'm going to rename this, oops, cover page and scope of work is what it should be called. So now pick list is good. That should be exactly how it is. Installation agreement. So this scope of work we can delete. We don't need it. Line views, we pretty much never draw line views anymore. So I'm going to delete this for now. Plan view, elevation, rack view, schematic view, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. So I just wait to make sure it's saved. It is saved. Now I'm going to close it. And we're going to go back to our documents in Lucidchart and go back to this template folder under Yamada Technologies. And here it is. That's what we made. But right now it's just a drawing. What we want to do is convert this into a template. So click, you can either right click or click on these triple dotted lines here, dot, 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 more. Click on that and convert to template. And I just keep it under basic and flowchart. We don't really need to put a description. It's pretty self-explanatory. Hit save. Now it is a template, the same as the others. So here's what happens when I go to new. It's all made for us. And now I can rename this one. Instead of calling it template, I'm going to call this the name of the project that we're working on, which was, let's go to our potentials and go to designs. Here it is, cafeteria projector. So call this cafeteria projector. And that's it. And that's how to make a template.